everybody to Explore Killington. I'm Sarah.
Hey there, I'm Slado.
And we are here at Ram's Head. We've got the progression park right here behind us where everybody learns to ski and ride. Great place to start. We've also got the lift. You can head on up. We've got the Woodward Park up there. We're also going to have in the show today a little show to the Reason Woodward Pop-Up Park. Going to be a really cool piece. We're also going to catch up with Tiffany. She's going to give us a rundown on snowmaking here at Killington. And then we're going to catch up with Stephen Robin of the Killington Coffee Roasters. Going to give us a little rundown on how to get some caffeine in you in the morning.
That sounds great, but that's not all. We're going to go hook up with Red Bull TV. They're going to take us to the World Series of Cliff Diving. It's an awesome piece. You got to stay tuned for that. And you know, summer will be here before you know it, Sarah, so we got to check out our Long Trail Century Ride. It's sponsored in part by Long Trail Brewery, of course. And then I've got the combination to the vault. We're going to go back to 1988. I don't remember it, but I was here. 1988 Killington. It's really good stuff. So what's starting off the show? Well,
first we're going to catch up with a Chiefco produced piece by Corey Potter. We're going to head on up to Reason Pop-Up Park and see what they got.
All right, let's get it.
All right, we're headed up the Ram's Head lift right now. We have our masks on. Keep them on. If you're on the mountain, stay safe. Spray it, don't slay it. That was a look at the Reason Pop-Up Park. It is now closed, but if you're looking for some park action, you can head over to the top of Mouse Run on Snowden, get your jib in. Up next, we are also going to talk to Corey Trenton. He's going to show us what it takes to build one of these parks.
I'm Corey Trenton, and today we're working on the Peace Park at Killington. First portion of the build, we're going to be working on the half pipe area, in which we're going to be creating a modified half pipe. So for this build, we've partnered with SPT. They're going to help us construct the Peace Park. They've built Peace Parks in the past and also built big events such as X Games and Dew Tours. So when we're building big terrain park stuff like this, we always like to use gravity to help us assist in moving the snow. These tractors can move tons and tons of snow downhill very quickly and efficiently. Today on this build, we're running 4 snow cats, a couple farming cats. The other 2 cats are the building the decks. So the farming tractor's job is to carry the snow down from the area where we made the snow and lay it down underneath himself to dice up the chunks and feed the 2 other machines that are building the decks. Those guys building the decks are trying to carry a straight grade line. This pipe's at 18 degrees downhill and then 16, 18 foot of vertical. So when we run the chainsaw down the vert line, the saw will cut through the snow and make a point where the snow we want to leave and the snow we want to remove will break apart very easily. So we'll end up with a really very straight line, and then we'll follow that with the zog. The zog is an 18-foot auger style, essentially a giant snowblower. It has augers that come down the wall and a second stage snowblower that moves the snow up through a chute that we can control it from inside the cat. My favorite part of this build would probably be right after we do the chainsaw. Once we start stepping it, it really starts to look like something to take all this extra snow down out the bottom and get the zog in there, and you know you're really close to riding.
Thank you, Corey. That was a look on how to build a park here at Killington. A lot of planning goes into that. Next park pop-up is going to be here in Timberline on Ram's Head. Really cool, so keep an eye out for it.
Hey, now we got a lot more Sports Killington coming your way. After the commercial, we're going to check in with snow scientist Tiffany. She's going to get behind some of the science of snowmaking. And don't forget, I've got the combination to the vault. That's coming up later in the show, so stay tuned. A lot more at Sports Killington after this.
Teddy's ready.
Brr. Can I order my pizza yet? I've been in there for 14 days.
Hi, I'm Dominic and welcome to Dominic's Pizzeria. We've made some changes this year, but some things are still the same. We continue to serve the best pizza in the region with unbeatable service. Whether it's dine-in, takeout, our table, or yours, you'll be glad you chose Dominic's Pizzeria.
For the past 32 years, Base Camp Outfitters has been recognized as the only place to shop for a true alpine touring and telemark equipment in Killington. Because of our 32 years of experience with uphill and telemark skiing, we can help you filter through the maze of product being offered. And we don't just offer boots and binding. It's about everything you will need for your mountain adventure. Packs, ski and boot crampons, and the best selection of skins available. So don't just buy anything. Come to Base Camp and get what is perfect for your needs.
At Northern Ski Works, we want you to have tons of fun on the snow. We'll get you on the right ski. We'll put you in the right boot. We'll get you outfitted in comfort and style. We'll get you adjusted and balanced. We'll get you finely tuned. We'll get you accessorized, and we'll outfit the kids. Recognized by Ski Magazine as one of the top 15 boot fitters in America. We've got all the gear in here, so you'll have fun out there on the slopes. Northern Ski Works, conveniently located in Killington, Vermont.
Work hard, play hard, refuel at Liquid Art Coffee House and Eatery. We know you are staying home and staying safe right now, but we'll all be together again soon. In the meantime, we invite you to order online for curbside pickup or visit our takeout window. You can still enjoy delicious specialty coffee, creative cocktails, and fresh, healthy fare. Our unique atmosphere is even cleaned with NASA-certified air purification, so why not make a reservation for a masked-up, socially distanced lunch or dinner? Things are a bit different, but we still welcome you at Liquid Art in Killington.
My name is Jeff Alexander, Events and Sponsorship Manager at Killington Resort and Pico Mountain. Been at Killington and in the Vermont area for about 10 years now. And you know, the first time I ever came up this way, I kind of knew I needed to be here. And I was heading back. I was from Philadelphia, and heading back after every trip, and realized that, wow, you know, I wonder what Vermont's like in the summertime. So came up in the summertime, and the summer was actually, it hooked me. You know, I was already hooked for winter, but summer activities and everything around here was awesome. And you know, back in Philadelphia, I had a whole other world. I owned my own marketing and events company. I worked in the NFL for years, Major League Baseball. I worked in the NHL, announcing. And claim to fame down in Philadelphia was that I created the character for the Philadelphia Eagles. Was #1 mascot in the NFL for 4 years running. Made the Pro Bowl a couple times. Did the Philly Fanatic one summer. And then I started my own marketing and events company in Philadelphia. And spent 16 years downtown Philadelphia, and that's enough time for anybody downtown Philadelphia. So I had to escape and found myself up here in beautiful Vermont, Killington Resort. Summertime for me it's awesome. It's everything from the kayaking, the hiking, the biking, stand-up paddleboarding. It's just the pure outdoor aspect of living outdoors and enjoying the environment and the respect for the environment. I think that that's one of the things that brought me here. I've got family on the Big Island in Hawaii, and folks in Hawaii really respect the land, and the folks up here in Killington, in the region here in Vermont, really respect what we have here. And I think that's one of the draws as well for me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Explore Killington.
We have Tiffany coming up next. She's going to give us a rundown on all the snowmaking here at Killington, because while it's snowing, sometimes we need a little extra help.
Without snow, our winters would be a lot less this and this. Without snowmaking, there would be a lot less this and this. Snowmaking can give us a surprise powder day, as well as extend a season by months. For Killington, the math is simple. The most extensive snowmaking system on the planet has given us the longest season in the East. But while the math may be simple, the science is not. The Cliff Note version goes something like this. Pressurized water particles are sprayed into the air. The colder and drier the better, and the skiing and riding awesomeness ensues. But as always, there's a little bit more to it than that, especially here at Killington. The story of these snowflakes starts long before winter. All summer long, rainfall and spring water is collected in various ponds and reservoirs in the surrounding areas. This water is then pumped through an 88-mile network of pipes by a series of pump houses, essential for providing peak-to-base snowmaking and top-to-bottom skiing and riding. So we don't need Mother Nature at all, right? Wrong. While Mother Nature can be stingy with snow, she's a bit more magnanimous with that crisp, cold, dry air of winter. Both the right temperature and humidity, that's wet bulbs, you and me, are needed to make snow. The colder and drier the air, the colder and drier the snow. At 30 degrees, humidity needs to be relatively low to make snow. At 20 degrees, humidity doesn't even matter anymore. Temperatures in the teens are perfect. The last ingredient needed to turn water into snow is compressed air, which is generated by electric and diesel compressors powered in part by solar energy. In fact, Killington is using up to 85% less energy per gun, thanks to a variety of environmental initiatives that range from renewables like solar and cow power, and their use of low-energy snow guns. So that's it. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand it, but it doesn't hurt. Now it's time for me to leave the lab and engage in a little field research. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you out there.
Wow, thank you so much, snow scientist Tiffany. Say that 10 times fast. Man, that girl's got it going on. Thank you.
That was awesome. Coming up next, we're going to head on down to the Killington Motel where Steve and Robin of Killington Coffee Roasters are going to give us a rundown on a little bit of the science that goes into roasting coffee beans because it doesn't happen overnight.
Hi, I'm Robin, and this is my husband Steve. We're the innkeepers of the Killington Motel, and we run it like a bed and breakfast. The rooms are all one level, so everybody has their own outside entrance. So it's nice you don't have people above you. The rooms are nicely set up. Some have couches, they all have easy chairs, refrigerators, TVs. And we have nice grounds for you to sit on. Picnic tables, the gazebo, nice hiking trails out back.
We start our breakfast off in the morning at 7 o'clock, so we have an early start for our skiers or people who want to start hiking early in the morning. We also offer pancakes, a nice selection of fresh fruit, and also my single origin coffee. What's special about my coffee is that it is air roasted. I do small batches of 5 pounds at a time. It's all single origin, which means that it comes from individual countries, all grown above 3,200 feet elevation. We feature our coffee in the morning for our breakfast service, and then we also offer it for sale in 1 pound bags.
One of the best features of the Killington Motel is how conveniently located we are. We're in between Killington and Pico for easy access for skiing. We're right around the corner from Kent Pond, and we have 2 golf courses nearby. There's lots of mountain biking and lots of activities to do.
Most people stay with us because of our clean, comfortable New England hospitality. We've been in the business for quite a while. We love Killington, and we would suggest that you look us up on TripAdvisor.
So if you're looking for a fun, friendly place to stay or the best bag of coffee anywhere, stop on by the Killington Motel.
We'd love to see you.
Thank you, Steve and Robin. Head on down to the Killington Motel if you want to get some of the best coffee in town. That is your place.
You know, Sarah, summer will be here before we know it, so I think we should hook up with Red Bull TV. We're going to check out the World Championships of cliff diving, but we also got our Long Trail Century ride that takes place here in the summer. And don't forget, as always, I got the combination to the vault. That's all coming up after this commercial break. Stay tuned. Sarah and I have a lot more Explore Killington coming your way. Let's go, girl. Rip it up.
Sal here from Mogul's Sports Pub. You know, the only sports pub in Killington. Mogul's offers free mini golf, air conditioning, 2 pool tables, dartboard, and TVs everywhere. Plus the best game room around. And if you're hungry, we offer wood-fired burgers, steaks, gyros, barbecue ribs, and of course, the best lobster deal in town. So just pop in at Mogul's and say, Sal sent me. See you there.
Looking for a spot the whole family can unwind, kick back, and relax? The Night Spot in Killington now offers a full arcade, live entertainment featuring local musicians, fireplaces for warming up after hitting the slopes, and of course, wood-fired pizza. The Night Spot can accommodate large groups, is family-friendly, and the perfect après spot for you and your friends. Stop in, warm up, snag a slice, and share your mountain stories. Visit the Night Spot for happy hour, dinner, drinks, live music, good vibes, and outrageously good pizza.
I'm Heidi Bomagen.
And I'm Caitlin Hummel.
Together we own Prestige Real Estate, a business focused exclusively on selling Killington real estate.
We believe our narrow focus enables us to offer you the best experience possible.
So put us to the test. We'll answer your calls promptly.
Know the answer to your questions or get you the answer quickly.
And listen to what you say and guide you in the right direction.
Buying or selling real estate can be complicated and overwhelming.
We promise to make the process as easy, efficient, and as fun as possible. Call us.
Welcome back to Explore Killington.
Up next, KTV hooks up with Red Bull TV. We're going to check out the World Series of cliff diving.
The maximum number of somersaults you can perform. How about that? Whoa! There we have it.
Easy tens across the board by all 5 judges.
That's a record, 5 10s in a row.
That is what you call a rip entry. Sensational. This is just insane.
There it is. Couple 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 10s. Drop the mic, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the World Championships of Cliff Diving with Red Bull TV. Up next, it's summertime in Killington. We're going to do the Long Trail Century Ride. It happens every year. Check it out.
We have the 6th annual Long Trail Century Ride to benefit Vermont Adaptive. About almost 600 cyclists and then probably another 300 or 400 party goers. We're here at Long Trail Brewery in Bridgewater having an amazing day because it's so gorgeous out. Raising money for adaptive sports and adaptive awareness. We have cyclists of all shapes and sizes on a 20-mile, a 60-mile, and a 100-mile route. And they're out there pedaling for a cause, and then they come back and party for a cause. I mean, there's tons of smiles, and everybody just feels good. They feel like they've given back, and they're just hanging out. It's good summer fun, and it's for a cause, which makes you feel good by default.
In Vermont Adaptive, ski and sport. So they help anybody with any kind of disability, whether it's physical or mental, get out and recreate. And I started participating with them 6 years ago after my snowmobile accident. And it's just been tremendous in my recovery to be able to get back outside, ski, bike, play tennis, sail, whatever. They have kayaking. Anybody with any disability can do anything they want to do with Vermont Adaptive.
Very nice. If you guys want to participate in the Long Trail Century Ride, head on over to vermontadaptive.org. They've got all the information. It's such a great event, so make sure you check it out.
Sarah, now it's time for one of my favorite segments of the show. We call it From the Vault. I've got the combination. We're going to set the Wayback Machine to 1988. We're going to check out those wild times in Killington in the 80s. Take it away.
Killington is more than just a pretty mountain providing summer and winter recreation. We're the region's third largest industry and an important contributor to Vermont's economy. Skiing is fun, challenging, exciting, and a sport enjoyed by more Vermonters now than ever before. But skiing means more to the people of Vermont than just fun. It means lower taxes and good-paying jobs for thousands of Vermonters. The State Department of Development and Community Affairs notes that if we woke up one morning and there was no ski industry in Vermont, unemployment would soar to 21%. Vermont would have a state deficit of at least $90 million, and the average family of four would see its state income tax bill increase by $650. Property taxes would also be much higher. Skiing is part of Vermont's $1.2 billion tourist industry. Tourism is second only to manufacturing in providing jobs for Vermonters and a stable source of revenue for our economy. Killington is the largest ski area in Vermont and is the only major ski area in the state which has never changed ownership. We've been a vital member of our community and state for more than 26 years.
Hey, Sarah and I have had a great day here at Ramshead, and that's going to wrap up Explore Killington for this week. But don't forget to check out all the awesome programming on KTV Channel 14, including Killington Today. It's hosted by Bettina, and it features Evan Anderson on Man on the Hill and also Pete Duffy from the Ambassador Program. All the information you need to know to have a great time while you're vacationing with us in Killington.
Also, make sure you head over to KillingtonTV.com. Really cool thing we've got going on. Watch and win. You can register to win up to a $5,000 custom-made mountain bike, as well as many more prizes, so make sure you check that out. Also, like us, love us, share us on all those social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We love you guys. Keep watching. Stay classy, Killington. Until next time, mask up and stay safe.